Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Midnight Star, and I'm back for a reaction video. Y'all, this is a long-awaited apology from Jasmine, but in true Jasmine fashion, she's still gaslighting. Here we go.
All right, you guys. So first and foremost, before we get into everything, I had to take a break. I had to take a mental health check break from YouTube.
When did you take a break? Before or after you start cussing your mama out and defending this ninja that's over there beating you? When did you take a break? That's all I want to know.
YouTube can be extremely draining. And it's not just YouTube, it's the people that find drama intriguing.
Your problem is you don't take responsibility for nothing. You should have got on here, apologized to your mother, apologized to your supporters if that's what you wanted to do, and you should have called it just that. But instead, you still in here gaslighting. The truth
they like
is,
to either
you
make up
disrespectful
stuff or
as sugar,
find
honey, iced
ways
tea.
to just bring up random drama. Besides the fact, this video is mainly because I wanted to personally apologize, not for what I said. Make sure y'all hear me right. I'm not apologizing for what I said, but how I said it.
I get what you're saying, but I'm going to tell you something, Jasmine. I don't care what Cheryl did or what she said. You shouldn't have talked to her like that, period.
Meaning, cussing. My deliverance was unacceptable. Although this is my channel, but that is my mother, and this is a family channel, I feel like I was real disrespectful, not only to her, but to y'all. So with that said,
I'm going to tell y'all something. Jasmine getting on here trying to apologize, but I guarantee you some kind of way she going to make this about Chris.
I do apologize sincerely for letting a YouTuber that is so miserable in her life get to me.
I told y'all, it was just a second ago I just said that. This is the thing with Jasmine. Stop trying to make it seem like this stuff got something to do with Chrissy. None of this stuff has to do with Chrissy. This is about you, that ninja beating on you, and your mama telling it. Period. It's
Mom,
not
I do
about that girl.
apologize sincerely for cussing at you. I wasn't trying to cuss at her. I tend to cuss whenever I'm frustrated and I feel like I can't get what I need to.
That's not why you cussed at her. You cussed at her because you were thoroughly embarrassed because you confided in your mama and she told it. That's why you cussed at her.
I was heartbroken because it was my mother. And I feel bad for that individual that decided to take advantage of my mother.
Stop it. That girl did not take advantage of your mama. She reached out to your mama. Granted, maybe she shouldn't have, but her and your mother had a dialogue. That girl did not take advantage of your mama. Stop gaslighting. This is not about Chrissy. This is about you and that ninja beating on you. You always try to
get back at me. Honestly, y'all, as much as I want it to be over with me and Chrissy, I feel like it's not going to be over.
You know why it's not going to be over? Because you don't want it to be over. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody going to make me get on here and argue and fuss with them if that's not what I want to do. You can make it over if you want it to be.
She's developed this hate for me so strong that she would do anything in her power to try to hurt me.
I'm going to tell y'all something, writers. This apology don't mean sugar, honey, iced tea. Because Jasmine has gotten on here, started apologizing to her mama. She don't switch this thing all the way around and putting it on Chrissy. That girl ain't done nothing to you. Whatever she done, you allowed it because you entertain it. Don't entertain it.
Which is ridiculous. I really and truly wish she would focus on her content and not focus so much on me. Although I know that I can be some people's content or I can help them bring in coins, but...
And if that's the case and you know it, then stop doing stupid sugar, honey, iced tea on this platform and you're going to have that problem.
But focus on your family. Focus on what you got going on. I'm sorry, but going to someone's mother? And
now, her talking to Cheryl, she knew that was going to get your goat. But at the end of the day, y'all do this to each other back and forth, back and forth. Both of y'all childish.
I'm not going to say that a lot of y'all are team her or team me. A lot of y'all is just, I hate Jasmine. There's all...
You know why people hate you, Jasmine? Because of the way you treat your kids. You don't take care of them. You don't nurture them. You don't feed them. You don't bathe them. You don't even do their hair. That's why people hate you.
I support her. I got her back. I don't support everything she do, but in this certain situation, girl, I got your back. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my mods for taking care of the comments, and for trying your hardest to filter out all the negativity. I appreciate all.
So let this be a lesson to you, regardless of what you and your mama go through. And even if she says something online, you don't do it this way. You take this stuff offline and you deal with it like a woman.
Back to my mother. I spoke to her with my brother on the phone, and
Lord, y'all spoke with Mr. Ed. Lord have mercy, because he don't seem to know his head from his tail. So this going to be interesting. Let's go.
And at first it was hard because, like I said, I have a hard time expressing myself, especially when I'm angry. Because I like to cuss. I like to yell. That is me. I was angry.
You make sure that same energy that you gave your mama, that cussing and yelling, you do that with that ninja when he over there going upside your head. You make sure you give him that same energy while you will me.
And honestly, like my brother told my mother, Jasmine has never had this happen to her. Meaning, like, I've never got into it with my mama. Like this. Like, never.
No, because she kind of left you alone when you and Philip were together. But now you need her more because you with somebody who don't do jack for you. So y'all got into it and you defended this ninja to the end.
So this was excruciating pain in my heart that I felt like I couldn't handle. Me.
You know what, writers, you know why it was so excruciating to her? Because she was too busy trying to put up this facade. Like, Chris is this dude. He's such a good dude. He do this, he do that, he do this. She's upset because Mama Dukes told the real. And it's embarrassing to know that everybody knows that your man
I felt like I had to just lash out at her so that she could feel my pain and she could hear where I'm coming from. So I did see on YouTube this morning that my mom actually made a post, and a lot of you guys think that it's me.
You can stop looking like that. You can stop playing dumb because it was you. You did write that. Cheryl didn't write that. She probably agreed for you to do whatever you was going to do to make things right with you. But Cheryl didn't write that, Jasmine. You and Chris wrote that. But at the end of the day, we all know what it is.
It's weird as fuck, but no, it's not me. No, it's not me. I haven't even been on her page, y'all. I literally edited my video and I was done yesterday. I didn't read my comments.
Now you can stop lying. You had just did a video about it. Yes, you did read your comments because you did a video talking about some of the comments that you've had. Jasmine,
until
there
like
you go lying again.
At night when I woke up, when I say late at night, it's like morning time when I woke up. It's like around 4, but no, I did not make my mama's post. Even though I'm telling y'all no, I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, girl, I don't believe you, you know.
At this point, y'all, Mama Dukes would do anything and say anything to make things right with Jasmine. She would embarrass herself to make things right with her daughter. I get it, and as mothers, we all get it. But Jasmine, you wrote that post. Mama Dukes didn't write that. Stop it.
Me and my mom reconciled. We came to an agreement, and also her and Chris talked. So I didn't think that her and Chris was gonna talk this soon, but he said, let me call and talk to your mama.
He ain't a bit more said, let me call and talk to your mama than the man in the moon. You was on the phone with your mama and you put him on the phone because you want everybody to know that y'all reconciled and that she reconciled with Chris. But I'm going to tell you something. You still can't take the vision out of her head of your ninja beating on you and you accept it.
They talked on the phone, you know, listen to each other's sides. And I'm going to say this. If y'all feel like your partner, your family member, your friend is misleading in a text message, like, or have an attitude, call them.
Girl, take several seats. You ain't in no position to give nobody no advice because you don't even take your own advice. You got on here. Instead of calling your mama making it right, you cuss her out on social media.
Let them know that ain't what that's not what it's about. Just because it may seem like that, because, you know, it's through a text message, let them know. And I'm glad that Chris and my mom was able to talk about it. I'm not going to go into detail on their conversation because, like I said, we do not have to tell y'all everything.
The only reason Cheryl talked to him was because she's trying to make things right with you. So at this point, I'm sure Cheryl is over it. If you love it, she like it. That's your life. You got to. We don't
like. I nor my mother have to post anything. People are saying, no, I need to see the text messages. No, you don't. Worry about your family. You need to stop worrying about mine. Just know we are good over here. So
I'm glad you made up with your mama. But just know, in the back of her mind, she's always on guard when it comes to Chris because you are her daughter and she loves you. And
I know it's crazy because I know a lot of y'all dislike me so much that y'all want my mother to dislike me too.
Girl, why would somebody want your mother to dislike you? We're mothers ourselves, and we don't dislike our kids when they do dumb stuff as adults and make adults decisions. That's on you.
I got some extremely hateful text messages because of this. And not text messages, what is it called? Facebook messages. And all I could do was just open it and be like, what is wrong with you? How can y'all be so invested in someone's life that you gotta write them paragraphs?
I don't think it's that they're invested in your life. I just think that they thought it was a shame how you got on here and you cussed your mama out and talked to her like a dog, and you didn't do the adult thing and talk to her in private. That's what it was.
Paragraphs of hate messages. Paragraph. I cannot and I will not be that invested in anybody's life. And I'm gonna say this, I am not competing with Strong Mommy Chrissy. There is nothing to compete with. I am not. This is her, this is me.
Now look at your face. You don't even believe that. If you think that your life is above what Chrissy got going on, then you are truly delusional. Look at your face. You don't even believe that.
And when I say that,
Jasmine,
it's because, you know what? Because no one in their right mind could do something like this. I don't care. I had to explain to my mom how all that acting like she cares.
let's just keep it funky. You don't like the fact that your mother likes Chrissy because you hate Chrissy because of your ninja. Your ninja got you feeling this way about Chrissy. But I'm going to tell you something, Jasmine. The mature thing to do is, if my mom want to have a relationship with Chrissy, that's on her. That's her relationship. But instead, you're trying to poison your mama's mind against Chrissy.
We all knew that. Because me and her been, you know what I'm saying? The difference between me and her is that I have been leveling up and focusing on my content, focusing on my family. What has she been doing? You see, she only come up on the scenes whenever it's drama filled.
Jasmine, Chrissy don't just come up on the scene when it's drama filled. I'm not taking up for her because I'm not a Chrissy fan either. But I'm just saying to you, she don't have to put out as much content as you do to keep coins coming in. Chrissy has other revenue, and she was sense enough to go get her another job when she needed it.
I honestly wish this girl would leave me alone. I'm saying this because, y'all, I got an attitude problem. And I honestly get tired of going back and forth, okay? I be ready to tussle. That's me.
You had no reason to go back and forth with her. What she did, she talked to your mama, she didn't talk to you. And as far as tussling, look at you, you don't even believe that. That's the same face you had when you said that you better than Chrissy.
I'm childish, I'm petty, whatever. When it comes to my family, I take them very seriously. I take them very seriously. So when she talks about my mother, or when she talks about my kids,
that girl was not talking about your mama. She said something about your kids because you said something about hers. But no part of that is a lie. Tooga Wooga can't walk. Tooga Wooga can't talk. Tooga Wooga don't say mom and daddy. He says nothing. He all he do is cry. What part of that is a lie?
Yes, I be ready to fight. I am all in defense mode. I'm all about protecting my family by all means necessary. But because she's not here, I just be feeling like this is my best way to fight.
Jasmine, don't nobody want to hear this bull crap because Chrissy lived there for how long? And if y'all was going to fight, y'all would have fought. You knew where she lived. If you was going to do that, you was going to do that. But no grown-tail woman with 5 kids and one with 9 kids needs to be on here tussling and fighting, let alone meeting at HEB doing it. Girl, stop it.
Because you will not get on this platform and make up certain things about my family and try to get these people to call CPS or call the police.
Jasmine, that stuff we already knew, and it is not a lie. All that stuff, Chris did do something to Aiden, because I remember when you was on live and you hurry up and got off when he started talking to Aiden crazy. Stop it, Jasmine.
It triggers me. It triggers me. And you know, I had to really sit back and think about something as far as what she put on Instagram about my son. How do me and you apparently have the same story? What
are you talking about when she said that Chris shook Aiden? Girl, y'all deal with the same type of ninjas. So it's not far-fetched that Aiden was in there making noise and Chris picked him up and shook him. That is not far-fetched. And you know it because he over there beating on you.
Someone picking their kid up and shaking them. Because I could have sworn you said this before.
My ex-husband asked him. Me and him got into it over Junebug right before we broke up because he picked my son up and put him in the air, shaking him like, shut the fuck up, don't fucking cry.
One thing about that girl, she's a master manipulator. She manipulated my mom. My mom is really kind.
Give Cheryl some kind of credit. That girl did not manipulate Cheryl. She knew the type of person you was, so she reached out to your mama. Stop making this about Chrissy. You look
honestly,
stupid,
you guys,
Jasmine. You really do.
Of her. So with all that said, I plan on moving forward. Now, I'm not going to sit here and promise y'all that drama with
the snapping turtle likes to snap her damn mouth at me.
Ain't gonna pop
I
out.
don't know why you putting up a picture of an alligator snapping turtle. I'm from the South. I know what that is. No, Chrissy does not look like that, Jasmine. So I hope you just going on the fact that she's talking about you and you talking about her. But at the end of the day, y'all both childish and y'all both need to grow up. That's
off
it. That's
again
all.
because girl, she just keeps coming out of the woodwork sometimes. And sometimes, like I said, she triggers me. So you tell me, comment down below, if someone continuously talk about your children, continuously saying that your kids are getting beat or molested, would you react or would you just sit back and act like, oh my God?
This is the thing, Jasmine. As an adult, you got to let stuff roll off your back. It doesn't matter what Chrissy say or what nobody else say. If you on your grown woman and you know you on your grown woman, you don't have no reason to get on here to go back and forth. A grown mother of 5. I'm not even talking about her. I'm talking about you. You shouldn't even worry about it. You shouldn't even give her nothing on it. Keep going on with life as usual, but you can't do that because you know it's true.
Would you defend your children, your image, your character? You let me know. Like I said,
I don't get it. So what are you defending? Are you defending all of this against yourself? You put this stuff out in the universe, Jasmine, in videos that are out where everybody can see. So what are you defending?
A lot of y'all not team
You're not
her.
defending yourself
Y'all
against
just
her.
team,
You're
I don't
defending
like
yourself
Jasmine.
against yourself.
And you know, I'm going to say this. This is crazy though, but a lot of my haters came from her. I had a smidge, a smidge of haters.
You don't know where them haters came from, but I can assure you that those videos that you and Philip put out helped you get all the haters that you have and then some. Stop it, girl.
Of course, some of y'all were positive supporters that came when we did our little collaboration, whoop-de-woo, years ago. What?
You have lost sight of what this video was supposed to be about. An apology to Sugar.
5 years ago. But I had a smidge of haters. And once I tried to help her get her child, people hated me for that. That agreeing that this woman needs her son in her life. She needs her.
See, let me tell y'all something. All Jasmine doing is adding fuel to the fire because she want beef to go back and forth so people can watch. Jasmine, you need to get off of here talking about Chrissy. All you trying to do is egg this girl on. Y'all, sometimes I think they used to be lovers with the way they act.
Her child back. Sometimes I wish I didn't do it. If I would have known where I would be at with this woman today, I do wish I didn't do it. I wish I did not do anything. I wish I didn't collaborate or anything, but you know what?
Jasmine, we get it. But everybody know that Chris comes first. Before you, before your kids, before your mama, before anybody. Jasmine, get off of here talking about Chris. And we don't want to hear this
happens
stuff.
For a reason. You live and you learn. Sometimes you gotta fall on your face to get back up stronger. So with that said, you guys, I am not letting that girl run my channel. I would never let her run my channel. But
what do you mean you just did? You spent this whole video outside of maybe 5 minutes. I give you 10. Talking about Chrissy. This is ridiculous, Jasmine. So
but
yeah,
when it
she's
comes
running
to my children and my family, I'm defending them to the moon and back. Period. Now, so with that said, you guys, I just wanted to insert this video into my Vlogmas. I know it's kind of off, but
no, it's not off. This is true Jasmine form. You're deflecting from what's really going on, putting the blame on Chrissy. The reality is Ninja's beating you up. Your mama told it. We all know. Whoop-de-doo.
Inserting this video, I might just post another vlog later on today because honestly, this is something that needed to be done and said. I was wrong for, like I said, cussing, the deliverance that I did, but I was not wrong for what I said because I felt hurt. I just took it and I didn't deliver it the right way. That makes sense.
All right, we heard you. We know what the deal is now. Let's sum it up, writers. She love her man. She love her mama. She love her kids, according to her. But I'm here to tell y'all that Chris gonna beat the bricks off her, and Mama Dukes gonna turn a blind eye. That's it. That's all.
Ways I could have said it without.
Thank you so much for watching this video. This is the end. I love you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And please, I have a couple of more videos coming out. Please look out for those. And watch the next 2 videos. And I'll see you in the next one, writers. Later.